So first and foremost, I want to thank you for joining us. I hope you're having I guess the best way to say it is a good quarantine. So I don't know, I don't know how else you're supposed to, engage with that. So let's just start from there. First and foremost, I guess, can you tell us a little bit about Jackie and how you saw her as you kind of entered the character?
Yeah, Jackie Quinones. she's very messy when we meet her. We sort of see her as this tough, badass girl. She uses her gun and her badge to get laid, and she's kind of like, the life of the party, super cool, right? But as the show begins, we see that she has a pretty strong addiction to alcohol. She's an alcoholic. She uses drugs, and she's actually, I think, kind of miserable inside. So she's trying to figure out how to maybe get sober, and she starts entering that world of recovery. And then all of a sudden, she comes across this dead body on the beach, and that just sort of changes the game for her, and we're off and running.
And when it comes to her, do you feel like because it is Providence Town and it's all the craziness of that area, that she is like somewhat a product of her environment, and also maybe she chose that area because it kind of serves the life she wanted to live?
Yeah, well, Provincetown, just
Provincetown, that's what it's like.
a little correction. Yeah, I mean, part of the reason why it's so fun for her is because Provincetown is such a party town, right? But part of the reason why it's so difficult for her is because Provincetown is such a party town. So she finds herself like always battling between what she wants to do and what feels good versus what she's supposed to do. And it's a town where, if you're struggling with, I guess in Jackie's circumstance, struggling with addiction, it can be a town it can be very tempting. It's tempting to do what you want and to be partying until 6 in the morning and all these beautiful people around. And she's using that as a distraction, I think.
So from Chicago Med to PD to Fire, are you happy to essentially move a little bit away from Chicago, a little more east, maybe, I guess, and try a different locale?
Yeah, it's always fun. Look, the my whole objective as an actor is try to diversify as much as possible. I'm in the business of storytelling, so I can't just do one storyline for too long. I start to get antsy and I want to tell other stories and things that are more personal and things that I might relate to or things that are more relevant to what's happening. So yeah, I'm very happy that I you know I did my time in Chicago and I got to create a family and create this character, Gabby Dawson. And also I get to venture onto new stories. And now I'm with Jackie Quinones, I hope for a while.
So, I talked to James and he was telling me that he had a chance to kind of go with narcotics a little bit. Did you do anything to kind of follow the addiction angle to get yourself a little more backstory on that for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, addiction affects so many millions here. So I have a lot of resources available to me. I've had a lot of experience with pain and loss in that world. And also the creator, Rebecca Cutter, I mean, she's sober and she has a lot of years under her. And she writes from a place of real honesty with what recovery looks like. And what I have learned is that recovery is not a straight line. It is very squiggly. It's very messy, and it kind of takes a couple steps back sometimes. There's no right way to recover from addiction. It's unique and specific to each person. So it's complicated.
For sure. Well, we look forward to the show and looking forward for everyone else to get a chance to watch it. So thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye bye.